to answer some questions over a video. Let's see. First question comes from the lovely Miss Erica from Erica Moss. What is your absolute favourite thing about being a young mum? What is your least favourite? My absolute favourite thing is because I'm such a young mum, I get to grow up with Harrison and chase him and play with him and not have to worry about any age-related ailments. I might get lucky enough that I'll be able to see my grandchildren and do the same, and even great-grandchildren. So we're very excited for that. My least favourite thing about being a young mum is the fact that we don't have our own home. We brought Harrison into this world without having a home for ourselves, so at the moment we're with Calvin's grandparents until we can finally do that for ourselves. The next question is from Hannah from Max Mika. Okay, there's multiple questions. If you were to have an unlimited budget for Harrison's first birthday, where would the party take place? Would there be a theme? What would you serve food-wise? What drinks would you serve? What activities would you have? Would there be lots of people or just a small handful? Calvin and I actually started talking about this last week. He's opposed to a theme. I'd love a theme. Could you imagine a Harry Potter first birthday? Knowing us, it'll probably be mainly a family do with a few friends and a few friends invited. Probably have it at my mum's place, maybe a barbecue in her yard. But then again, that's not really the question. You said unlimited budget. I think I'd hire out one of those giant indoor play kids centres, but the ones that are baby friendly as well. And I'd just let them do the food and drink because I'd want to continue having fun with Harrison than worrying about what I'd be taking care of. Okay, this one is from Anonymous. It says, this one's for Harrison. If you could make one face right now to show us how you feel about this video blog, what would it be? His everyday look. Okay, next question is from Heather Says, what is your dream occupation apart from being a wonderful mama? I know you would support Harrison in anything he does, but what are your dreams for him? Where do you see yourself in 5, 15 and 30 years? Was it an occupation, marriage, etc.? Dream occupation is probably what I'm about to take in studying, is to be a primary school teacher. I love working with children and I love helping them, so I think teaching would be a great niche for me to fit into. My dreams for Harrison would to be, fingers crossed, to finish school, maybe even continue on to a tertiary learning. I'd love to see him to get a degree or something like that, but if he chooses a blue-collar job as a tradie or anything else, I think I'd be more than happy as well. I want him to be happy in the person he is and to accept others and to treat others like he would like to be treated. Just to be a really well-rounded little boy. Okay, and where do I see myself in 5, 15, 30 years? 5 years, I'd love to see us having a home and possibly Calvin and I to be married. If marriage hasn't happened within 5 years, it has to happen within the 15. And the 30 years, how old will I be? 51. Possible grandchildren. Oh yeah, and in that 5 years, maybe another child. That'd be nice. Maybe a brother or a sister. Yay! 30 years, yeah, maybe grandchildren. We could retire early. Don't know about 30. Okay, next question is from his little feet. Sorry, I forgot your name. Okay, so the pictures of his feet then and now, assuming those are your hands, what does the tattoo on your wrist say or mean? What is your favourite body part of your little man? Mine are his feet. I love to smell them. Okay, my tattoo on my hand is in Cyrillic Serbian writing. It says family first because at the end of the day, my family's always going to be there for me, whether it be my mum, my uncles, my cousins, my brother, my grandparents, Calvin or Harrison. They always come first in my book. So, favourite part of Harrison? What's my favourite part, baby? His bum. He has the identical bum to Calvin. It's not a round squishy tush. It's triangular. It's a weird bum, but I love it because it's just like his daddy. Okay, lucky last question is from another anonymous. Okay, what would you do if you won a substantial amount of money? The thing you love most about Calvin, the best and worst things about having a child young, your best friend, why and how long you've known each other, apart from Calvin and my mum, and my dream career, and the hardest thing about being home all the time. Okay, if I won a substantial amount of money, I'd probably invest most of it into either designing my own dream home or putting a deposit down on a home that we found that we really, really love in a respectable suburb with great schools and parks and shops close by. Would probably put the rest of the money in the bank because why would you need to spend it all at once? Why not live off the interest that it accumulates in your bank account? The thing I love most about Calvin, he's very compassionate. He's mellow and he's the least confrontational person I know. He is so good with Harrison, you'd have no idea. He loves both of us to bits really, and when he says something, he means it. So he just won't tell me I love you for the sake of it, he means it. Best and worst thing about having a young child, well, I answered that earlier in Erica's question, so rewind and listen there. My best friend, why and how long we've known each other. This was a bit of a hard question for me to think about because I do have a best friend, but it's been a while since it's felt like that. Her name's Ashley, and we went to high school together. Oh, look at that! My TV turned on by magic. Want me to go turn it off? No, we can talk through it. Ever since she found out that I wasn't, I guess, choosing her to be Harrison's godmother, it's been awkward to say the least. And we've known each other for well, since I was 13. So I'm 21 now. I can't do maths, so you can work it out. Dream career is probably to be a stay-at-home mum with Harrison and any other future little kiddies. And the hardest thing about being home all the time, I feel like I don't do anything productive. You know, sure, I clean and I cook and I take care of Harrison, but you sit here and you think, you know, I haven't really done anything. And of course, you know, not being able to contribute of an income to our own to my bank account. Well, I think that wraps it up. I possibly think we've gone over 5 minutes and now I'm talking over the TV. So are we going to say bye-bye, Harrison? Harrison, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye. See ya.